Hellos, arties. Hellos. I forgot the music because I'm a fucking moron, but it's fine. The music of the starting soon. Anyways, we are back on Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past. Okay, audio good, audio exists, audio lives. Also, always forget, dang it. Dang it, okay, yes, that's better. So yeah, we're back. I did nothing off camera. I didn't try to farm some level or whatever. We are on the second island, and we beat the boss, but we have to bring the thingy in the thingy, you know? I wanna do a battle. There was a monster right in front of me. Oh, it seemed that just rushed to my yes and then disappeared. Makes sense. Makes sense. Absolutely. Okay. I'm very normal mentally, don't worry about that. Why did you attack two different? Are you stupid? Maribel? Okay, Maribel. I think that my freaking nephew and niece are giving me the flu. Because my sister is stupid and my nephew has the flu and she bring them here, of course. Don't stay home, no, bring them here. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Also, I have a fortune cookie. Fortune cookie! Cookie, fortune cookie! Ah, god fucking damn it. Sorry, I'm trying to say your stupid ass. Fuck off. Thank you. Thank you. Very much. Those people, man, I swear to god. Oh, no, I didn't want to party talk. Was trying to run, but in this game there is no run, so... What is the old witch bitch? Witch bitch? Oh, she was okay. Ah, you did it. You got hold of stuff I told you about. Now then, let's not lark about. Empty that bottle on the bowl of black flames and see what happened. Okay. You're welcome, morons. If Charlotte hadn't stuck around till the bitter end, we'd have been in a great pickle. Okay. Next time, maybe try to listen to the sensitive of the village. If she proved other times in the past to be correct. Just saying, you fucking idiots. That's why I'm making you our guest of honor tonight. You'll have the time of your life, I promise. Sex? Will they allow the villagers to, like, we can choose the villagers to have sex with? It's my headcanon that despite Kiefer is a prince, he's like, I know that people on Twitter abuse of the word incel, but he's some kind of incel that is too scared to fuck, while Maribel surround herself of muscly men of the village and have a fucking big bukkake or something like that. That's my headcanon. God damn it, my nose. What a night that were, you filthy pigs. And there is another thingy dingy in the village. Where, I wonder? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, definitely. Don't be strangers now, eh? I will never come back here. Ever. Ever, ever. Sorry, I was not speaking, but it's rude to speak with the mouth full, so. Holy shit. Holy bang, actually. I don't fucking understand why we have, or at least I think it's the norm, I think I'm not weird, right? I mean, I am weird, but not in that. I don't understand why we have the front teeth that are thin, the back teeth that are thick but full, and then we have a couple of teeth in the middle that have a slight little hole, and when you eat something, some food might get stuck in there and you have to scratch it out. It's so stupid. Why? Can't even the middle teeth be full like the back thick teeth? Holy shit! Back thick teeth. Okay. Your troubles will disappear and you'll be lucky. Holy shit, I hope so. Bro, I so hope so. Like, come on now. God damn it. You know what I need for my troubles to disappear? That I become rich. I mean, I don't need to be rich, actually. I need 15,000 euros. With 15,000, sorry for the burp. With 15,000 euros, I'm fucking hell. I'm fucking fine. With 15,000 euros, I'm mwah. Cause I will buy a new PC, all the stuff that I need for streaming, and I will probably still have 7,000-8,000 euros for myself. Like, I don't live alone, so for now I don't need to be a millionaire. But for my trouble to disappear, I just need new equipment. And maybe engagement online to make streaming my job. And boom, all my trouble disappear. Despite what I look, I'm a pretty simple man. I don't give a fuck about luxury cars or spending money for clothes or you know, looking rich or whatever. I just wanna do my streams once a week, going to the store to take a few snacks. Boom, I'm happy. I don't need to be rich like billionaires. If you give me 2 million euros, probably I will live forever like that. I don't think I will spend too much in my life. God damn it. Just give me enough viewers to be an average streamer, not a rich streamer, an average streamer online, and 2 million euros that I can spend right now, and they probably will last me for 5 years. And I'm fine. It's so silly in this game that if there are 2 shabby cats that are counted as shabby cats times 2. You attack with Maribel with the whip, and you hit them both. But if it's shabby cat 1, another enemy, you hit them with the whip, you only whip one. You see? I whip both of them now, because they were together, but the shabby cats were separated. That's so silly, Willy. That's so silly, Willy. Party wounds are healed. So the volcano didn't erupt and Emberdale is safe, and it's all thanks to us. Still, much as I love being a hero right now, I'm more interested in whether any more islands have appeared. If they have, someone at the castle is sure to know about it. Let's head over there and find out. Okay. There is no point in placing the blue thingy now. The blue piece now. Cause... let me see though. In fact. Cause... Yes. We only have one, so we couldn't go to the island anyways. Okay. Horse shit! Fantastic. By the way, they released a video of Dragon Ball for the 40th anniversary. That is the manga panels, literally the manga panel with the art style of Akira Toriyama original, but animated in a mix between 2D, 3D and CGI. And they credited all the artists that work on that. And there are a shit ton of people, on Twitter of course, because outside Twitter nobody gives a fuck. But on Twitter there are a shit ton of people that are crying that that's clearly AI and you're spitting on Akira Toriyama's work and ashes. No, that's not true. They literally are crediting the artists. And also, it's normal that if you try your best to make manga panels getting animated on a mix of 2D, 3D and CGI, you will not obtain the level of animation of an anime, else you would animate it like an anime. You want, that's literally what they wanted, to make the manga panel take life like an animation. So it's not an animation like the anime, it's an animation of the clear specific manga panel. This is why it looks a bit weird, because it's a mix between 2D, 3D, CGI. It's not AI. But people keep crying that, it's clearly AI, you are disrespecting Toriyama. Shut the fuck up, not everything is fucking AI. How do you guys know? Kiefer's Berry Maribel, welcome home. Our learned friend here has told me all about your Oh, okay. Something I could not help but notice that you were loath to do. In any case, if what he tells us is true, it would appear that this world once contained a great number of islands. At some point, however, and for reasons unknown to us, they all disappear, and now your actions are bringing them back. I am led to believe, in fact, that that new island may have even appeared as a result of your latest excursion. Okay, so, logically speaking, realistically speaking, now that the old man told everything to the king, we are the heroes that are doing stuff, and also the stone, the temple opened only for the heroes, so only for us. But they could be like, okay, now it's open, you are kids, I will send my soldiers to previous islands to fight monsters, and you kids stay here. He might do that, it would be a piece of shit move, but logically speaking he should do that. Cause we are going to islands to fight monsters and bosses that in the past destroyed islands. So, he should feel more confidence in his soldier, even if probably they would all die, but still. I suppose I will have no choice but to believe Darmot's explanation and to believe in you too, Kiefer. You will be disappointed in a couple castles, Donald, but whatever. I bring a message, Your Majesty, from the party sent to investigate a new island. We have confirmed the presence of a new island, massive volcanic island some distance to the north of the one which appeared the other day. Oh, thank you, you may stand down. Yes, Your Highness. Well, that settled it, I suppose. Must be as the venerable Dermont say, the many islands of our world once lost, leaving only our own small realm behind, are slowly being restored to us, and by none other than our own intrepid young adventurers. As usual. Okay. Not for the effort of you and your friend I have to cut my bird. This truth would have evaded us. You have done our realm a great service, and for that I am grateful. However, I cannot allow you to continue to put yourself at risk so recklessly. Your adventurous day is over, of course. Of course. I mean, logically speaking, again, you don't give a fuck if they are the three heroes and are actually managing to restore the islands. You are a king, you have soldiers trained from years to defend the country, and they are three kids. So the kids stay home and you send your soldier, that's the logic. But in the RPG logic, we kids are the heroes of the prophecy, so we are technically stronger than... Like, even if they are more trained than us, against some monsters, the soldiers will die and we can survive. So... Beer my lad, you have no idea how happy it makes me to hear tales of your bravery. But there's no point having guts if you don't know when to call it a day. Let's make a quiet exit on our own, shall we? Father, you're a bastard! Why don't you let me go? The Kiefer say that, not us. You know, I always thought you were a cautious lad. I didn't expect you to go in for all that daring-do malarkey. What? There's nothing daring or heroic about running off without a by your leave and making folk worry about you. So I'll ask you straight, lad, do you mean to go off adventuring again? Yes. If it means you have to do it all on your own without any of your little friends to help you, yes, I will find other party members there. Don't worry, the next one is a young boy with a wolf. You're a young man now, it's only natural for me, spoiler. Sorry. Also, we didn't tell them that there are monsters that try to kill us, but whatever. Do we have to go to sleep now? Yes. Maribel, will you escape your parents? Come on, you're my mage, I need you. You have Bang. Bang is strong as fuck, lady. Come on now. Boneheaded father. Oh, nice. We have our mage. I mean, okay, Kiefer is our tank, but we can do with only Bang. We will have to go rest every 4 battles, but... Yep, have Smarties. Now the question is, do we have to go where we left the ship, because I don't remember where it is, or do we have to go back where it was originally? Oh, I nearly forgot, I wanted to talk to you about Kiefer. I think we just have to accept that he can't come with us. I think he doesn't give a fuck about what his father say, not gonna lie. It'd be hard with just the two of us, but I'm sure we can manage. Just the two of us. We can just the two. We can have sex on the ship. We can have sex on the ship, Maribel. What? Sorry, I have to divide it by color. Yes, that's light blue. Okay, so we can do it on our own because we are little pussies. We are little weak pussies. So, we go beg Kiefer to say fuck you to his father and come with us. I guess. Oh, we don't need to. Yo, pieces of shit, you wanted to live without me? Maybe just in the nick of time. Sorry I'm late, you two. Right, let's get going, shall we? There's adventuring to be done. Adventuring? But what about your father? I think he doesn't give a fuck, not gonna lie. Let's just say they might have to wait for a little while. Heh. It's not as if I didn't warn my dad this would happen. I told him I was just going to keep sneaking out until he finally gives in. Good job, Kiefer. Good job. You will meet a beautiful girl and decide to stay in the past and I have a daughter that will join our... what? No? What? Nothing, don't worry. Don't worry. Anyway, enough of that. You were about to head for the new island off to the north, right? Then let's get going! Kiefer joined the party, yeah. Very long music and pause before I can actually play the game. Fantastic. Green. Oh, there is only one red. Wonderful. Yeah, that's technically pink. No, that's red, but very weird. Okay. Okay, two red. Actually, should I fuse them with the second pack? Yes. I already ate the red, but it's fine. But it's a fine. Board the ship, yes. Ora! Wait, what's that? Hurt me. Holy shit, it's a big fucking island, isn't it? It's way bigger than the first one. Despite gameplay-wise, the first one felt bigger. Oh, because there is the cave. In the first one there is the cave. The second one has no cave, has the volcano, but the volcano is not that big. And so it felt bigger. Barracuda. If I remember correctly, but I might not, I think to remember that when you come to explore the islands in the present, in the sea there are always the same 3 or 4 monsters, maybe 5. Like, it's not like a lot of different monsters will appear the more far away we go, if I remember correctly, but I might be wrong. Okay. Wet kisser. Can I? Yes. Orangelo, orangelo. Ok, the villaggio. The villaggio. Emberdale. Do we have a stone in Emberdale? No. He just, yes. Yes. That spice a bit on a small side, eh? Can a puddle like this really cure oat that ails you? What? Oh. Oh shit nuggets, that's cool. The shorts, fantastic. Hello, do you wanna see me in shorts, lady? Oh, I don't wanna talk to you. Okay. Boomers. Disgusting. Disgusting boomers. Okay, let me check if I can steal anything. Around. Hop. 90-90. Oh, wait. Bonk. Bonk. Antidote all'Arbius, sì? Hehe. Yeah, boy. Pop. Pop. Where the fuck am I? Okay, here. Okay, weapons and armor. Hello, are you still alive? She's still alive? So name me where the fuck in our family got the gift. Oh, okay. The fourth Pamela put a stop to it, okay. Palmela, sorry. Pallemela. What's going on? I can see out. Oh, sensing somewhat that's coming from you. Some kind of strange power. Yes, I'm the hero of the past. Green. Special time discount, 5 gold. Okay. Oh, cause she forced us cause she already read our fortune. You're a fucking bitch. Only 3 yellow. With the 3 before it's 6. A lot of green. They look like little peas. Little peas. Giant mallet, thorn whip, scale armor. Ooh. Leather dress, leather shield, scale shield, hardwood headwear. Should I wear the scale armor? No, because in the next island probably I will get something better. The cap, only 1, nah. Nah, I don't think I need to... Ah, my hole! What? I don't think I need to buy anything here. Okay. Did I enter here? No. Shut the fuck up, I don't care. The dance, woo! The dance, woo! The dance! Okay. Oh, okay. Da ciurcia. Let me save my friend. Yes. Yes. Pink, there is only 1 red. Oh no, 2 reds. You intend to continue? Yes. A lot of pink, holy shit. Oh no, that's a red. Holy cow, a lot of pink. Bring them with the other pink. No, wait, those 2 are red. Those 3 are red, actually. Okay. Why the red taste funny? They taste like M&M's. They taste like M&M's. Ban the bot. I have some kind of sexual pleasure in banning the bots, I don't know. I'm joking, kinda. Ah, goddammit. Set of rugs, interesting. Tourist, is it? Ah, welcome. And he died on the spot. Okay. Now the question... What was that? I need a clister as soon as possible, for real. I was saying, the question is, are there monsters in the volcano? And before going to the volcano, let's go back there. In the meantime, Orangelo, Orangelo, Orango Tango. Nothing here. Richard Gere. Oh, look! Tree spawning in the distance. I fucking love all games, honestly. I genuinely fucking love all games. I mean, that's like, the remake is 2016, I think. Holy shit, like, if you play this game you think it's so old, because it's like 3DS, so okay, 3DS is not a retro console, but still, like, Dragon Quest VII Remake, it's very, very old. And then you think it's 2016. And then you think it's 10 years ago at this point. Fucking hell, mate. That's crazy. That's crazy. 1 brown and 3 Baloo. 3 Baloo. Okay, let's go to the thingy. 6 yellow. On. Also, not like 69 years from when they announced Dragon Quest 12, and we still didn't saw even gameplay. 7 balloon. 7 balloon. Eight light blue. We. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's intriguing. That's interesting. That's smelly, I guess. What? Also, there are monsters. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, baby. Huh. I wanna know where the fuck the monsters are. There aren't freaking monsters here? You lie to me? Oh, okay, there are. Yeah, level up. 8 oranjo, oranjo tanjo. Thank you. Oh, easy. That was simple enough. There is another one on the other side, maybe. Whee! I don't think I need. Right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14 green. Wow. That was the accurate noise you make when you take 14 green in your mouth. That sounds very bad. Three, 6, 9, 10, 13. Tortino di cazzi. What? Okay, 13 Baloo. Baloo. Also, yeah, the speed is 150%. I'm playing a bit faster for my sake. 3, 6, 9, 10, 13, 16, 18. 18 pink. And I'm done with the Smarties colors. I don't know how I didn't touch bro. There isn't another one. So is the Explorer of the right side completely pointless? Nice. Okay. Plain clothes, okay. That also got on Maribel, which means we don't have space here anymore. Okay. Do you have antidote bidi boo bibi babu boo? No. Okay. Okay. Nice. Wait. You have the green fragment as well. Okay. Also, I've seen that an indie developer. I've seen that on Twitter, honestly. That an indie developer released a game inspired by Paper Mario that he developed in the last, I think, 5 years or something like that. And from the screenshot, it looks very cool. And that reminded me that I never played Paper Mario yet. I will stream Paper Mario one day, and maybe that game as well. Maybe that game as well. By the way, for those that don't know, yesterday evening I did a guerrilla and we finished the main story of Yokai Watch 1. So if you want, go watch that. Go watch that. We still will play Yokai Watch, because there is the post-end game that I want to play, but we finished the story. Okay, it seems like, there is a chest. It seems like there isn't another fragmento of the Forgotten Past. Very fitting. Should have attacked them, but okay. Choppy Hopper! I've seen yesterday that other than the new Dragon Ball game and the Super sequel, they announced as well the remake of Battle of Gods, that it's gonna be like 6 or 9 episodes, I think 9, but I don't remember exactly. And a lot of people are super hyped, and I don't want to be a party pooper, but I can't help but wonder what is the point of that. Honestly, what is the point of remaking? Okay, it's 2016, but it's an anime that had some bad animations, At the same time, the answer I read in the replies of that tweet of other people saying we don't need that, the reply to those people were usually, but they are working on Super Season 2 as well, so don't worry about that. Yeah, no, that's not the point. The point is not why are you making a remake and not Season 2, because they are making Season 2. Season 2, quote-unquote, the next part of Super. The point is, do we need that? Like, most of the reasons why an anime takes a lot of time and then maybe they have bad animations, for, in people's opinion, have bad animation, because personally, unless they are actual dog shit like the last season of the Seven Deadly Sins, unless it's really, really, really bad, I don't mind. But the reason why usually there are bad animations and a long time to release and maybe a studio close and stuff like that is because number one, budget. Number two, they are overworked. Usually that's what they say. That's the words of the animation studios. So my question is, why spending budget and time on Dragon Ball Super Battle of Gods remake? And they said 9 episodes for Battle of Gods and the Golden Freeze arc as well, that will be other 9 episodes. So why wasting resources and time on remaking that when you could only work on the sequel of Super and save a bit of money and save a bit of time to the workers? Because objectively, okay, there are people that are hyped for the Battle of God remake, but nobody really asked for that. So it's not that if that didn't exist, anyone would complain. You might argue, same goes with Dragon Ball Super. That's technically wrong, because Dragon Ball Super, despite you are right, not everything needs a sequel. People need to understand to let go, to learn to let go. But fans were asking new Dragon Ball shit with fan theories, fan-made stuff, Dragon Ball AF, that at the beginning was April Fool, but then it was After the Future, with Xigar, stuff like that, a sequel to GT with Goku Junior, whatever it's pronounced, I don't know, that. So technically Dragon Ball was asked for more, but nobody asked for the remake of Battle of Gods. So again, I'm not saying they don't have to do it, because I say no, do whatever you want. But since usually the excuse for on original anime or whatever is, for bad animation, is low budget and the team was overworked, I don't see why spending budget and making a team work on the remake of Battle of Gods when it's completely unnecessary. That's my only point. So yes, I'm not particularly hyped for that. Absolutely, if you wanna watch it, watch it. If you're hyped, good for you. Honestly, I couldn't care less. Anyone has their taste. But I think that it's a bit silly to make a remake of that. Because again, usually the problem, the thing that animators complain about is exactly that. Low budget and workers, animators overworked. So if you tell me, we're making a remake and the sequel of Super, I think, okay, aren't you consuming budget and the time of animators? Very, very simply. That's the point. But again, if you're hyped for that, very good for you. Sorry, I'm yapping, but it's just because now we are just exploring and killing enemies. So. Oh, I would have liked to kill them all in one attack. It's fine. Wait, what game was that if you explore the chest from behind it tell you it doesn't open from this side and you have to go on the front? There was one, but I don't remember which one exactly. I thought it was this one for a moment, but thank goodness it's not. Thank goodness so it's not. Okay, so fucking hell. I was saying, okay, so there aren't any other pieces of Thingy Dingy. Nice. Chests, maybe? No, absolutely nothing. We came here only for a couple chests we found around, which is not bad because I leveled up as well, so I'm fine with that. Also, I've seen a theory that the protagonist of the new game might be the son of, I don't know how to pronounce her, but Cheelai, the girl of Dragon Ball Super Broly, and Broly. Because he has the same hair as Cheelai. He's a Saiyan, of course, because he can transform into Super Saiyan. And maybe the eye as well, they said, something like that, I don't know. Which though makes more and more correct the meme of Super Saiyan was a legendary creature, stronger than blah 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 blah, and now everyone is a Super Saiyan. A new original character release, he's a Super Saiyan. The little brother of Vegeta arrive, it's a Super Saiyan. Another race of Saiyan in the multiverse appear, they are all Super Saiyan. Okay. Okay. But I think at this point, honestly, except the main source, you should not take seriously anything. That's my opinion only, of course, like, who am I to decide what's canon and what isn't? At the same time, very, very, very personally, I take seriously Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, so like the main source. Everything else, Superhero, not Superhero the movie, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, yes, that's the name. Super Dragon Ball Heroes, video games with original character, I consume them as media, because I'm a shitty Dragon Ball fanboy, so I will forever consume Dragon Ball media, but I don't take them too seriously. Like, if you show me another Super Saiyan, another original character, another Freezer transformation, I will be like, oh, okay, that's cool. I consume it as a media, because again, I want more and more Dragon Ball stuff, but I won't take it too seriously. It's just a video game to expand and to prey on us fans, or it's just a web series made to make us thirsty fans have more and shit like that. But I don't take it too seriously, that's the thing, the point. It's silly to take it too seriously. Oh, okay, wait, that's the last one. So let me see the green one. Oh, sorry, it's this one. Okay, I don't have other green, right? Because if I can explore 2 islands, come on now, a bit too much. Okay. Also, I'm sorry. We got the green one or the blue one here in the present? I think the blue one, so we could already explore a new island, right? Sorry, I think the green one, so the blue one before, so we could already explore. Why is that a dick? That's clearly a dick with only one testicle. I don't remember this island. I don't particularly remember this island. Is that the one of the animals? think it might be. You know what, before that, let me consume all the MPs to farm. One more bottle, please. One more bottle. Okay, now we can go. Because probably I will rest in the village and take back the MPs. And so I fuck. And so I don't need to... like, I consumed all the MPs so that I can do more experience. That makes sense, don't worry about that. Pad? Thank you. Oh no, it's the one where everyone is a stone! I remember this. I remember this village. It's been exposed to the elements for a long time and is looking rather worse for 4 years. 5 years, I don't know. This is weird. Why would anyone build all these statues in an out-of-the-way place like this? It's been exposed to the elements for a long time. I mean, at this point of the game, this is the 3rd statue that we meet. And except the second island, the 3rd island that we meet, sorry. And except the 2nd island where, okay, generally it's still an apocalyptic thingy, but they are decently happy. This game gives the vibes of having a lot of sad stories. So if you arrive at the 3rd island and there are a shit ton of villagers, of statues of villagers, sorry, and there are no villagers themselves, probably the sad story of this island is that those people got turned to stone. It's a man who's been turned to... oh, okay, they tell you directly. It's not even a secret. And there is a writing on the wall, by the way. Oh shit, this poor piece of crap probably had the legs already stoned and was trying to enter his house. There is an alive man there. And god damn it, that's sad. That's sad and creepy as fuck, honestly. Holy cow. Dun, 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 dun. Can I? This is a self-reminder. Okay, self-reminder of what? You are the last thing I will talk to. Fantastic, I get poison. No, not. Doesn't matter, it's fine. Oh, I can just do this and see the HP, stupid me. Okay, the church. Pop. Since you are all stones, you don't need that. It's fine, you don't need this shit. And when you will wake up, oh, how much has it been? Ah, decades. Ah, where is my stuff? Oh, my stuff from my house disappeared. Somebody maybe stole it decades ago, don't worry about that. You've been stoned for years, so it's normal that stuff disappear. Maybe they just, I don't know, rot. It was a natural hut made of skin of some animal and it rot during the years. Don't worry about that. I don't know how it works actually, but whatever. What was that? Okay. Can I actually rest here? It's already 1 hour of stream, holy shit. Hello, old man. I wanted to talk to the old man, to be honest, but whatever. Hello, old man. Oh, this is highly unusual. Travelers are making very rarely the journey here. No matter not so good anymore, but you are young and full of life, Order. What reason you could have for visiting this god-forsaken place, I do not know. I don't exactly know why we're here either, to be honest. A lot of stuff happened that we don't really understand. We tell the story so far. A little recap of the game. Ah, so you are making trips across the time and restoring parts of the world that have disappeared, yeah? Oh, it's German. That have disappeared, yeah? No, that's Russian. Still, you should forget completely about this village. Already it's too late for us. As you are seeing for yourself, every person here has been torn into stone. And there is no longer anything anyone can do to lift this terrible curse. That's half French, probably, but whatever. I sit simply here. I sit simply here and wait for the end to come. There is no need for you to join me in my lonely vigil. Continue your journey, bitte. Is that better? I don't know. I did already 3 different accents. Achtung, eine Moment! I don't know why German always sound like they have throat thingy. In Italian we call it ranteghino. They always talk like that. You know. You should take this, bitte. That bottle is containing the angel tears, da? Yeah? They say this... I don't know how to fucking... They say this... That's half Japanese, what the fuck is that? They say this legendary liquid can lift the curse which turns people into stone. I don't know what I'm speaking right now, okay, it's fine. I'm pressing, hello? Can I? Thank you. Dosh, now you are suddenly thinking why I have not used this already, yeah? Ah, look around, the statue are being exposed to too much wind, so much rain. Already they are ruined a lot. Even the angel tears cannot save them now. If only I had acquired the tears earlier, the people of the village are surely not forgiving me for my negligence. You see, when the night falls come you do not need to hear this tale. I tell you simply this, things in this village are dark at best of the times. When the evening comes, they are even more dark. If you are spending the night here, be sure you are not venturing the outdoors after sunset. So I detain you no longer, travelers. Sorry to... Not really sorry to every German, but sorry for my awful accent. Okay, I already did that, but I think I have to do it by plot, so sure. Are you a old man, aware old man? During the night you transform into something? Completely useless. Mudada. Oh! It's a young god who's been turned to stone and exposed to real mental life, blah blah blah. Oh, the memories. Where there is the writing. Super, I make later of a note of this and hide it between the books on the shelf. Yeah, perfect. Felix, you cannot make graffiti. It's strictly verboten But graffiti is verboten. This is not graffiti, this is self-reminder. Ah yeah, speaking of reminding, I must tell you of my most recent discovery. It is very more amazing than my last. Your last, you are speaking of the secret base. Yeah, but that does not compare even a little to this new discovery. I will tell you of it tomorrow. Come to my home during the reggaeton. If I am not there, you will find me in the secret base. Ah, yeah, okay, super. Then I see you tomorrow. Don't be late. What is that? Ok. Yeah, lady, cosa state facendo tu? Sorry, I'm speaking Italian. It's a beautiful young woman. No. Such a little gentle glow. Then all of a sudden memory pop out. Ah, he's late again. They all told the same. I don't give a shit. Forgive me, dear Helga, of course. I was not meaning to make you wait. Nine, never mind. Well, did you decide what you are going to do? Yeah, I made my decision. I will fetch again the supply this year. What? Clemens? What the fuck is Clemens? What name is that? Nine, there are monsters. What if something were to happen to you? It is because there are monsters that I must go, Helga. Our village cannot produce its own vegetable, Nine. It is because there are oh, I already read it. I pressed X and nothing happened. This means someone must make the trip to purchase supplies or we are facing starvation. I am the most suitable candidate. I can more capably fight than any other friend in the village. It must be me. My sword and my dick are very, very big. I'm not disagreeing with this, but I have made another decision also. Bro, that's a relationship. You're a couple. You should not make all the decisions by yourself. Once I'm returned from the trip, then I announce our engagement to the whole village. This is perfect, yeah. Ah, Clemens, it made me happy, of course, to hear such talk, but... Alles klar. Is that a Formula 1 driver? German Formula 1, I don't know. Then it's decided, Helga, you must not worry for me. I'm able to take care of myself. Yeah, I know this, but be careful, Bite. Yeah, I return plenty time for the reggaeton. It's a kind of dance, the reggaeton, but whatever. Chussi? Is he saying something dirty? Okay. Okay. Reggaeton guy. Is that like the rain that made them stone or something? Because he wanted to try and enter his home, so... Can I see when they got to turn to stone exactly? Hey Ralph, is it the day of the reggaeton? Perhaps you should drink a little less, hein? I don't pretend to have concern for me. You make big money from selling me drink, Oder. I'm not so concerned for you. I'm wishing simply to close the bar in order to join the reggaeton. Ah, fine. Fuck off, you fucking drunkard. Reggaeton indeed. Every year they are making this big stupid party for the youngs. Back in my day we used to work, even today. When they think it will cause the rain to fall, ridiculous. Oh, rain is falling, oh my gosh, that's great. But this rain is strange. My skin, my body. I am becoming a sausage, a Würstel. Whee! Felix! Who is Felix? Is he trapped inside forever? Did I just kill this man? Did I... Also, there was one door only, so whoever this Felix here he died of starvation. Probably is the old man Felix, but whatever. If we wanna be real, probably the old man is Felix. But logically speaking, if the dude blocked the door, then Felix is dead of starvation inside there. You have returned? Then I suppose you have witnessed the glowing statue for yourself, yeah? This glow is the sign of the grudge they are bearing towards me, I'm sure. Ah, but you do not know my tale. Perhaps I should provide you with a little of this village history, yeah? Reggaeton has always been a very dry place. Oh, it's the name of the village. That is why we are holding the reggaeton. Oh no, Regenstein, reggaeton. Okay. Every year, it's a ceremony to call down the rains. And it was during the reggaeton that it happened. That fateful year, on that fateful day, I went to fetch supplies from a faraway town. As I was making my homecoming, I witnessed a large purple cloud floating over the village. When it was raining, it was the heaviest rain I had ever seen, but it was so dirty I was grey. The grey rain did not last long, but its work was sweet. And by the time I arrived back to the village, all the people had become turned to stone. I was certain they were desperate to make human again, I'm certain still, but... I lost the meaning to bring this... My throat is dying, so I will stop. Okay, and... Oh, Clemens, so he's not Felix. Okay, should I go back to sleep and ignore everything that happened tonight? Ignore. Okay, no. Okay, and? And? Is it a little kid that wrote the self-reminder? No, happily married man. What? I don't know. Is it a warrior that left to take the veggies? Okay, and there is a stair there. What the shit should I do? Bros? Bros? I cannot even talk to my party members. Then what the fuck should I do? There are no more shining statues. Maybe the house that got unlocked for me, I have to get something in there. Uglalu Beach. Okay. So I have to go there. Um, and What the fuck do I have to do? Bro. Yes. Can I fucking go to sleep? So what, I had to find a book to go to sleep? This makes no sense, but okay. Like, you have to find where the staircase is, but you don't have to enter in it, and you have to go to sleep after you find the staircase so that he will find it. There's Avengers scatter slow, drift and fall to ground below. I often wonder what in the world this could mean. Okay. Yep. Okay. Tirididing. More beds, more stairs, of course. There isn't the underground map though, we're still on the main map. Okay, wait, let me go on the other side. Hello from the other side. Oh. Oh! Yeah! Yeah! It's so satisfying to break this shit. Even when you only obtain one item out of like 10 thingies. Doesn't make sense, but okay. Also, if they are ruined by the time, even if you use this, they die. They break. Nani da fuck? Nani da fuck? What? Oh, what? My name is Felix and I am searching for the other people from the village. You see them somewhere, Bite. It's all very strange. They were here just a moment ago preparing for the reggaeton. No wonder if happened something bad, you know anything. Everybody has been turned to stone and this happened many years ago. I'm very sorry, but this is not funny joke. I am still a kid, you fucking moron. Okay. Okay. Hey old man. Sorry. Hey old man, there is Felix. Then fucking talk to the old man, you piece of shit. You are the son of Ralph. Yeah, your name is, yeah, Felix. Hey, your father is dead. I'm sorry. I touched it and it crumbled in dust. Wunderbar. Yeah, but... Oh, maybe underground he became a stone as well. That's why I didn't age. And the water going on the ground got somewhat empowered by the wetness of the ground or whatever and awakened him, but not the other. I'm forcing my theory, but okay. Ah, what? Wait, is that the... Is that the island? No boss, no dungeon, no enemies, just... Okay. Oh, okay. I am so confused. If that's the island, the whole island, disappointing. Like, nani? That's why I probably removed the plot from here and only remember that there were people transformed in stones. Because that's the whole plot. People transform in stone, period. There is no dungeon, boss, anything at all. Oh, okay. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, come on again. No point in using bang or whatever. I seen today that a while ago they announced the last season of Kaiju number 8. I never watched it. I will one day, but I never watched it. Is it here? No. Is it? Fuck. No! Okay, is it here? Yes. That's it? We good? No. Okay. New island popped. New island popped. Yes. Very disappointing. Is that the island of the monsters, actually? Yeah, I think that's the island that I can rebuild and make monsters live here. Oh, hello, we don't get many visitors around here. Suppose I better introduce myself. My name's Carrie. I'm sorry to spring this on you out of the blue, but you're a traveler, so I was wondering if you could help me out. Do you think you could do me a huge favor? Oh, that's wonderful. Thing is, you see, well, I'm trying to build a town here. Not just any town, a town for monsters who've always wanted to become humans. A place where the formerly wild and savage can come to live a new life of peace. Yep, I remember that. Basically, you can go back in island you already visited or visit the new islands. Talk to some NPCs or monsters that wanna become human and they can come live here. You tell them about this and they come here. The time I got reincarnated as a slime. In the meantime, where the freak is the secret base? Was it here? Oh, okay. Okay. I thought I had to find a secret base, but no. I can go to the next island already, right? I don't need to search for, like, that's a side content, side quest. I will do that off camera though, because honestly, I remember it was a bit boring to... I don't know, well, never mind, we brought back to the island at least, and it seems someone putting it to use. Now come on, back to the shrine. Sure, there are plenty more islands, if we find the thingies. I was saying... I remember it's a bit of boring content. Ooh, look at them, cute! Scarfish. Bit of boring content to go back on islands, around on islands in the past, in the present. No, I think only I don't know. To search for the people that you need for this side thingy, so I think I will do it off camera. Also, tomorrow is Tuesday, question mark on the schedule. Maybe I continue Crash Bandicoot. And then Wednesday we finish Danganronpa. I'm very excited for that, I don't know why. Yay! Yay! Is that the Robo Island? I like that island. I don't know if it's this one, but I think it is. Might be. New monsters! Yay! It's actually a reskin of the boss we already fought, Smashing Crab. But... but still new monster. Before entering the village, why not consuming our beautiful MPs to make some experience. I don't think I'm over leveled for now. I am at the correct level, right? Like, other than this, but it's just literally consuming the MPs. Other than this, I am not really farming like off camera or keep going back and forth in a dungeon to take experience. I just do the plot and the fights that are around. So I don't think I'm over leveled. I'm searching for chests, by the way, in case you're wondering what the fuck I'm doing. Thank you. Also, I wanna stream one day the Dragon Quest Monsters and Dragon Quest Monsters Joker. Cause Dragon Quest Monster Joker, as a kid on the DS, I played one, never finished it, but played a little bit of one. I think Monster Joker either 2 or 3. I'm not sure. Actually, let me check. Dragon Quest Monster Joker. I think the one, unless they have all the same protagonist, because yes, it's white hair. In Dragon Quest Monster Joker 2, no. The kid has black hair. Monster Joker 3, he has white hair. I don't know if 1 or 3, honestly. Oh no, Dragon Quest Monster Joker 3 is only for 3DS, then 1. No, Nintendo DS. Let me see. On YouTube, bolo. On YouTube, bolo. Oh, sorry. Pop. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, oh no, sorry. I thought it was the second one. Okay. Dragon Quest Monster Joker 3. Full game. There isn't a full walkthrough of the game. Is it too long or something? Can I see normal gameplay? Thank you. Yeah, fuck you. With the advertisements. Is it your mother is a bitch? No, I'm kidding. I'm not talking about them.
In a perfect mechanics and features to something, their turns trying to place. This impacts my ability to heal. I've always felt Dragon Quest Monsters.
Okay, maybe it's the 3. No, it's the 1. Is it the one that you start in the guild or something? I don't know, honestly. Anyways, only one Monster Joker, either 1 or 3, because the protagonist had grey, white, silver, whatever hair. Pad. Pad. Okay. Thank you. But I played... Ooh, Heal Slime! But I played just a few hours. Because I wasn't really understanding it. I think I had it in English, and it was back in a time where I didn't really understand English. So yes, I got lost very easily, and I was like, oh, okay, fuck this shit, and I didn't play it. But yes, I tried one Dragon Quest Monster Joker. That was actually nice. If only I was a bit into JRPG and understand a bit more English, I would have enjoyed it as a kid. So I will stream the Dragon Quest Monster Joker saga. While Dragon Quest Monsters, I played a few hours of the first one when I searched, because basically they made the 3DS remake, but it was only in Japan. It was a Japan-only thing. So I searched, because I found out that there was a fan-made mod that translated the whole game. So I searched for that. It took me a lot to find a decent working ROM of the 3DS game and the translation working. But I found out that, and I played a little bit, and I was like, oh, that's nice, I will stream it. And I stopped playing because I wanted to stream it. Oh, there are a lot of animals in houses. That's the island I told about. So yes, one day I will stream them. That's odd, it doesn't seem interesting talking to you at all. So there are animals in houses and an old man back where the cow should be. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Moo! La 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 chicken. You can buy from the chicken, okay. This lunar root can cure a party member of paralysis. Oh, holy water wander off weaker monster. No, I wanted the one of the MPs, honestly, that restore MPs. Yeah, magic water I wanted. Kiki? 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 Okay. Ooh, Seed of Resilience. Who should I give it to? Maybe main character still. Why not? 5! Holy shit! Let's go, baby. Sorry, a bit too much. Two, it's fine then. Today we're finding islands without dungeons and bosses. Fantastic. Nice. I will surely miss a couple seeds. But... meow. Purr. Imagine how weird it is if you... She isn't listening a word you're saying, or maybe she just doesn't understand. Imagine how weird it is if you start touching the cat, like on the head, patting it, etc. And then later on in the plot you understand and you're like, oh, so I... Okay, I scratch your ears. That's interesting. Honestly, still main character, I would say. 5, holy cow, they are giving me great things, great stats. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there is the church. Doesn't seem interested in talking or doesn't understand shit. I can sleep here. Sleepy hollow. I can sleepy hollow. Pig! Fuck off! Oink oink. No, okay. Sure. Team. Oh shit. Come here, you. A mini medal, Ogno. Ogno. Ogno, for real, for real. Mr. Cow, reside here, Mr. Pig, Mr. Cat 1, Mr. Cat 2. They all reside here. Let's go. The church with a dog. Oh, look. No, I will not say that. Will not say that. Hi, what do you sell me? What are you buying? What are you selling? Bone steak. Okay. Leather kilt. Kitty shield. I will buy that. Kiki? Kikiriki. 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 No, only one is not worth. I should buy 2. I think there are at least a couple more islands, right? Before thing happen. Add? Thank you. Oh, you didn't add a shield at all, of course. Okay. Perfect. Okay, can I enter in the back? That sounds very bad, honestly, but okay. Oh no, that's just going out of the island. Okay, but I can enter here. To enter in the back of the cow. What am I? I don't know. Kiwi? No, that's actually sheep, not cows. Wait. First of all, okay, that was only the 3 seconds. Can I actually do other stuff here? No. Can I steal your weapons? You're just a chicken. You don't understand. Lava chicken. Honestly, I did. What on earth is a little boy chained to one post? Is that the island where you meet him? I was saying, I wasn't completely sure, because like they announced officially that okay, that in the remake, in 7 Reimagined, they moved the order of some islands in a way that it's more plot centered, because they said that in the 7 original and 3DS remake the order of islands is okay, but it makes it feel a little bit like every island is its own and there isn't a real line of logic in the plot. It's just explore islands, unlock stuff, and then the plot starts arrive. So they decided to change a bit the order of islands so that it makes more sense in a plot-wise. And I was like, I don't remember the order of islands being too weird. But personally, playing it now, good. Cause like, the first island, very cool, starting with Maeve, etc, like starting island with Maeve, etc, explaining to you how the game works, etc. Second island with the volcano, very cool, very big, it looks like a kinda end-ish dungeon. Third island, just stones, which is okay. After 2 dungeon island, it can make sense to make an island that break up a little bit. Third island, again, an island where there are mainly NPCs plot and you don't really know what the fuck you have to do other than talking to characters. So it's less gameplay and more story only, like story of the island only, not really story of the game. So if they change the order so that one is actual gameplay island, one is more story focused, then one is gameplay only, then one is story focused, it's better. It's more easy pace, in my opinion. Now the question is, how do I unlock Little Kid? Well, technically we can explore more. There are 2 more. Oh, I didn't even saw the enemy. 2 more paths that we can explore. Okay. I will not use magic, why not? I will not use magic, why not? Okay. Anyways, yeah. I'm not too weirded or disappointed that they decided to change. I will have to see when I play the game, of course. But for now, hearing we change the order of some islands, it doesn't bother me particularly. Then of course we will see when I play the game, but for now it's decently chill, the situations. While Fable, honestly, the more I see like trailers and interviews, and the more I'm like, like, I'm excited for the release of the new Fable only because I will stream Fable 3. Sadly, I cannot stream Fable 2 because it's only on Xbox or Game Pass, but I don't intend to do Game Pass just to play Fable 2. So I will stream the 3 that is on Steam. We played the first one a while ago. Also, I should make highlights for the Edits channel of Fable 1. Anyways, so yeah, I'm excited for the new Fable only because it gives me the excuse to myself, to nobody else, to myself. Since I'm always, I want to play Fable 3, but right now I want to play other stuff. So if the new Fable release, it gives me the excuse of the, hey, now the tag, quote-unquote, Fable, Grotta del Sigillo, in Italian, okay. The tag Fable will be a bit more engagement, you know, shit like that. So it gives me the excuse of being like, okay, I can stream it now, cause maybe it's more likely that somebody will be interested and watch the blind run playthrough. So yeah, that's why I'm interested at the release. I'm excited for the release of the new Fable, because it gives me the excuse to stream Fable 3 in blind run. Other than that, personally, I'm not particularly giving a fuck. Ooh! Fright Crawler! Another enemy reskin, fantastic. Other than that, I'm not particularly interested in the new Fable. Like, I've seen people that say, why are players, are Fables fan? I just played the first one, so I don't call myself a big Fable fan. Why are Fable fans pissed that they removed the thingy that depending on your action you can be good or bad? It's just for the aesthetic, but it's better because in the aesthetic at least you create your character and it doesn't change simply based on your action. This is true, but it's not that the reason. It's not about aesthetic. There are some people maybe that don't like that your aesthetic doesn't change depending on how good or bad you are. For me personally, the issue is that I'm noticing a lot of games that are like sequel to a early 2000 franchise, that a lot of sequel that release have less feature than the old games and better graphic. When there is a early 2000, early 2010 franchise that had maybe 2 or 3 chapters, and now they release the reboot or the remake or one new game in the series, it's always, look, the graphic is better, look, the graphic is cooler, look, the combat system is cooler, but maybe that franchise had more features. Oh, hi. Don't crash, thank you. Crested Viper, let me quick save in case I crash. Crested Viper is decently cool. It's a simple Viper, but I like the design. Anyways, I was saying, they usually have less feature. Like, talking of Fable simply, it's not a problem that there isn't global thingy, even global karma, quote unquote, even if it's stupid, the reason. The reason is because we think that nobody will 100% with you. There will always be somebody that will disagree. So there is no complete evil and no complete good. No. If I go to a village, kill every man and kid, and rape every woman, I am evil. Period. Of course, there will be a couple of sociopaths in the world that will think, haha, lol, cool, he fucked a lot in that village, haha, lol, he's a cool guy. But they are a couple of sociopaths. Objectively speaking, I did an extremely evil act. Period. Period. End of the story. So there is objectively evil and objectively good. And they said, no, we think there isn't objectively evil and objectively cool. You will never find something where everyone in the world agree with you. So we made that every character decide what to feel. Every NPC decide what to feel towards you, depending on the action you do on them. So basically, if I destroy the village, kill everyone, rape all the women, but I help your grandma cross the road because there are evil orcs that wanna kill her, you will think I'm a cool dude because I help your grandma. But I destroyed the village and raped all the women. That's what you're telling me? That's brain dead. There is objectively evil. Period. End of the story. So it's the motivation that is stupid. For me, the problem is not your character doesn't change appearance. The problem for me is that, again, old games of a franchise have way more things. Oh, Jesus Christ, the word on the tip of my tongue. Way more features, while new games focus more on the graphics. That is cool, that is 4K, 120 FPS, lol, look, we are sick, we make super huge graphic. And remove, they have little dicks, by the way. They have little red dicks. And remove features that we had 10, 15, 20 years ago and were very cool, and now with modern technology could be even cooler. Like, okay, we don't need that in an RPG our character can fart and burp. But it's an extra feature that the game has. So, if you remove that the character can fart, if you remove that the character can burp, if you remove the karma thing, if you remove that depending on how good or evil I am, my character's appearance change, if you remove that I might enter a village and people hate me because they know what I did in the previous village, if you remove this, that and that, and you have better graphic, for me the game is inferior. I don't care if the game has better graphic, the game is inferior. Or in Fallout, if they release Fallout 5 and they remove the karma that there is in Fallout New Vegas, and they remove that you can choose multiple factions, no, in this game you can only choose one faction because we want the story to be linear. Okay, it's your choice to make the story more linear. But why games 15, 20 years ago of the same franchise had way more features, and now you release a new game in the franchise and has less features? That's the point for me personally. It's not about I want my character to change appearance. It's about the same franchise now has less feature because you only focus on cool graphic and oh hey, we made 100 NPC, each of them handmade, each of them crafted by us personally and not generally procedurally generated English. Okay, is that all you did? Better graphic, better aesthetic in the gameplay, and handmade NPCs? What about all the feature in Fable 1, 2, 3? No, we removed that because we focus on graphic and NPCs. Oh, you removed the feature. So what's new in the new Fable? Better graphic and made NPCs. Okay, I will play Fable 3. I will play Fable. I don't give a shit. And then people tell you, but you cannot know if they remove this thing. They literally said it. They literally released the interview. And the game didn't release yet, you cannot know. They released an interview saying, we removed it because we think that there is no objectively good or evil. So yes, I can know. They removed it. They said it. Unless they are lying. Maybe they are lying, I don't know. But that would be brain dead. Why should I lie about features that I don't have in my game before the release of such game? You're stupid at this point. you're brain dead at this point. So yeah, they literally said it. That's what I find weird. New game has less feature than the same franchise previous game. Okay, great technological advancement. Like when I think at the future of gaming, I don't think at better graphic. I think at we had 10 cool features in the game 10 years ago. We will have 30 new cool features, even better made in the games, in the future games. No, we don't. No, we don't. It's like imagine they release a new Batman Arkham, but you don't have the grapple hook, and you cannot glide around the city, and you cannot, if you build enough combo, you cannot press 2 buttons to do the spectacular KO. Yeah, we release a new Batman video game. It has more realistic graphic, but you cannot grapple anymore and you cannot glide anymore. Thank you. I don't wanna play that. I go back and play Batman Arkham Knight. At this point, I go back and play Batman Arkham Knight. Or like, we release a new Mad Max game, but we removed the enemy bases and car levels. Okay. And what is the game about now? Anyways, yeah, I'm a grumpy old man that whine about modern games. Oh, back in my days, we could fart in our game. Now you cannot fart anymore cause Twitter will find it offensive. Back in my days, you were free to fart in your games. Even Crash Tag Team Racing, during the loading screen, you could fart and burp by pressing the buttons. Oh, that were good games. Honestly though, about card games and fighting games, I do think before it was better. I am a boomer in that, I don't give a shit. Cause like, personally, I do not intend, that's my choice, absolutely do whatever you want. If you are into ranked PvP in fighting games, very good for you. Personally, I don't intend to spend my money, to spend $70 or $60 for a fighting game where I play 4 hours of story, 2-3 hours of arcade, and then they release a DLC with new characters that I have to spend 20-25 more euros in it for it. And 90% of the gameplay is online. Personally, I don't give a shit. I remember that the first time I played a Tekken, it was Tekken 4 on the PS2, when I just got the PS2 for Christmas. A friend of my father gave him Tekken 4, that by the way we never gave back. Wow, I'm a piece of shit. But anyways, he gave us Tekken 4, and I was so bad, I was genuinely so bad, but I started playing the arcade. I think it took me like 25 tries to actually finally beat an arcade. And when I found out that every arcade have its own character story, and when you beat an arcade, you unlock... I still remember what character I unlocked the first, Violet. The first ever character I unlocked in Tekken 4 in an arcade was Violet. I don't remember who I used to win the first arcade. Maybe... Ooh, Muddy Hand, hello! Maybe... Either King, Paul, or Jean. King, Paul, or Jean, Kazama. Anyways, I won my first arcade, and it told me, you unlocked Violet, and I was like, what the fuck did I unlock? And I went to the character select screen, and I saw that there was another character, and there were other slots up and down, so you could unlock even more characters. And I was like, there are more characters to unlock? That's so sick. And yes, that was very exciting. Now you buy new characters in the DLC. And after you spend $70 for a game and played for 4 or 5 hours, either you learn enough, like 200 hours of training to go in competitive and rank and play ranked, or you try online. Maybe you win the first 2 matches against a 8-year-old kid that got the game for Christmas. Other than that, you get completely molested at the third online match from somebody that probably played every other previous chapter and does a combo without you letting even touch him, and you throw the pad on the wall. Cause just you don't wanna commit. No, it's not that I don't wanna commit. It's that I don't wanna spend $70. Okay. I don't want to spend $70 for a game that is, first of all, 90% online. Second, that even if you train a lot, there are people that come from previous games and have 1000 hours in the previous game that will completely destroy me without even letting me touch them. For me, that's not fun. If I start with people at my level, and the more you rank, the better they are, and so in the top 5% in the world they completely destroy me, it makes sense. If I just started, it's the third match online, and I already get so destroyed that I don't even touch my enemy, because they do a perfect combo, I drop the game. For me, that's boring. For me, personally, that's boring as shit. Call it toxic, call it whatever you want. I don't have fun in a game where my third match already I get molested by somebody that have 1000 hours in the previous game. For me, that's dog shit. Personally. So I used to enjoy a lot fighting games, playing alone. Also, Tekken 4 had another mode that was like an arcade mode where you go around and beat up the soldiers. I personally don't intend to... Oh, you're poison. I don't intend personally to spend $70 for a game where I have fun 4 hours and then either you become a fucking pro gamer online, on the online ranked, or you cry tears of blood. I'm not a huge fan of that, personally. Again, free to buy whatever fighting game you want and enjoy that. But I think that there is an obvious reason if in 1 year 6 fighting games release, 1 is successful, the other 5 have an average of 20 players. I think there is a very obvious reason if this happens. And the reason is a lot of people agree with me. Probably it's because a lot of people agree with me. So, let me check. Mortal Kombat 1 Steam charts. This should be successful still. Playing an hour ago, 980 people. 24-hour peak, 2000 people. All-time peak, 26 hours. So I think it's okay. Steam charts, not Steam charts. Street Fighter 6 is the latest. Yes, because I have 5. Street Fighter 6, playing 1 hour ago, 31,000. 24-hour peak, 31,000. All-time peak, 70,000. Oh, it's even more successful than Mortal Kombat. I was not expecting that. Was expecting it to be successful, but not that much. City of Wolf. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolf. An hour ago, 269. 24 hours peak, 526. All-time peak, 4,500. What else released this year? Jujutsu Kaisen Curse Clash. Hunter x Hunter as well. Jujutsu Kaisen, playing 16 minutes ago, 23. 24 hours peak, 63. All-time peaks, 5,000. And one of them is me, by the way. I bought the game, I played it, it was shit, I refound. Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact. Steam charts. 5 playing 28 minutes ago. 24-hour peak 10. All-time peak 181. Hunter x Hunter fighting game 181 players. And they announced the DLC, by the way. So I should buy a DLC for a 6 players playing in 1 hour. Yahoo! Like, come on now, let's be real. What other fighting games released in 2025? 2XKO released already. Okay. It's not on Steam though. Twitch statistic and analytics. I cannot see that because it's not loading something. Okay, fantastic. Capcom Fighting Collection, okay, it's a collection, so it's fine. Anyways, yeah, the only two that have... The one that has the better number, and they are very, very good number, is Street Fighter 6. And then there is Mortal Kombat 1 that has decent, okay numbers. Other than that, every other fighting game released in the last, like, 18 months is absolutely crap with the numbers, I mean, with the Steam chart numbers. Of course, Steam is not the only platform where you can get those games, but I think that if you have 24 hours player peak, 20 players, I don't think that on console or other platforms you have more success. That's my little opinion of a nobody, but I heavily doubt that if on Steam you have that little players, you have way more... actually, I should deal. You have way more in other platforms, but I might be wrong. That said. And also I was saying, same goes for card games. Cart games, not car games. I have fun playing Crash Tag Team Racing, stuff like that. But personally I don't spend 60, 70, 50 euros, 80 for Mario Kart for a game where I play 2-3 tournaments in arcade. And oh hello, look at this little cutie. Pea shooter, okay. And the rest is either you play online or you're done with that game. That's, in my opinion, very silly, and I think that card games and fighting games will not have a super bright future if they don't change this. If they only try to appeal to online players and sell for $70, $80, I don't know the future of fighting games and card games. Also, I don't know how many people are playing Mario Kart and Sonic World. I think Sonic World has a little bit more player than Mario Kart, mainly because it's multi-platform. But for what I know, kart games don't have the very big players ratio that they might have in other... Ooh, mouse snap! In other context. I think. Back in my days. Like, I don't think that Sonic, Crossword Racing, Mario Kart, or whatever other kart game released lately has the length, quote-unquote, of story that, for example, Diddy Kong Racing have. Diddy Kong Racing is a game that you can enjoy a lot of hours in single player. For example, do I have... Yes, 3. There is a checkpoint, right? After a while. Thank you. Oh, he didn't die, fantastic. Kiefer, you're starting to suck, not gonna lie. But yes, I don't think that with modern... What the freak are you? Monkey? Oh, it's a little koala, the Nutter. I don't remember this enemy at all, honestly. I don't think, honestly, that any kart game released in the last 5, 6, 7 years is comparable in level of enjoyment single player to either Diddy Kong Racing or Crash Tag Team Racing or stuff like that. They are games that you buy, maybe there are a couple tournaments offline like Mario Kart, and then either you play online or you don't play at all. Or you repeat the same tournaments over and over again. So, meh, personally, meh. But again, everyone does whatever they want. If you wanna buy an $80 game and just play it with your friends once every 6 months, you do you. I mean, who am I to tell you how to spend your money? Especially if you are a streamer and so you use it for content to play in your stream, maybe with viewers or stuff like that. Because, like, honestly, there was a streamer that used to play Mario Kart online and rage a lot. And I used to watch his stream because I think it was decently fun to see him raging online. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't play Mario Kart online that much. But it was enjoyable to watch, in my opinion. So, if you are a content creator, probably racing games nowadays are more for content creator with a decently big following than the average player. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, that's it. There is no boss or something here. I mean, there is another path, so probably there will be a boss. So that was only gameplay. They give you one city, only story, one island, only story. This island, only story in the city, and then outside, only gameplay. Cool. Fine by me. I cannot fall. Fantastic. I was trying to fall. I mean, I can just use a Chimera Wing. Can just use a Chimera Wing. Does that only send me in the present? Is that the Ark? Yes. Yes, Italian name. I don't have it here, the Ark. L'Arca. L'Arca di Noè. L'Orco... No. Do I have the thing that send away weak? No. Okay. What is the utility of Chimera Wing if I cannot use it out of a dungeon to go back quickly? What the fuck does that mean, bro? Let's speed up then to go back on feet. You little perverts. Also, it's 3:12, so I think soon-ish I will end the stream. Okay, we will have to come back here. Yes. 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 Honestly, that's even more frustrating than having enemies spawning randomly when they are not on the map. Because, like, usually you do 2 steps, an enemy spawn, you do 2 more steps, an enemy spawn, you get pissed, okay. But they are random encounter, you can't do shit about that. In this case, it's even worse because you can see the enemies. You can literally see them. But the map is so thin, the path is so thin, that you cannot evade them. I know I say that already, but I genuinely hope so much that in the remake you can freaking dodge them, that the map is a bit larger. Because if the map isn't larger, meh. Oh, I can zoom. No, I can't, right? I will bump my head, right? Okay. Why giving me stuff if I cannot use it? Sorry. I need to edit this evening because lucky for me, I had 2 days where, first of all, my nephew didn't stop here for dinner, and second, I was a lot into wanting to edit. And so I did 1 day, I edited 2 highlights in a row of Dead Space. That is the one that released yesterday evening, and the next one that is the last one, the last Dead Space highlight. And then the day after, I edited 2 what? Let me check. Two Pokemon Odyssey. The next 2 Pokemon Odyssey highlight. Today, yes, there is one. And then tomorrow there is nothing, no highlight. And then I have the last Dead Space that we release this week. And the next Pokemon Odyssey. So yeah, lucky for me that in 2 days I edited 4 videos because I really wanted to and I had the time. Cause 2 days ago I didn't really had a lot of time to edit. And yesterday I did a guerrilla cause my nephew didn't stop here for dinner and my parents left for dinner, so I wanted to do a guerrilla and play Yokai Watch. Also, I should play the new battle pass of Marvel Rivals, cause it released and I played once. I played literally once Marvel Rivals for like 3 games, then it got bugged and I decided instead of restarting to just shut it down. So yeah, I should play Marvel Rivals as well. But I think that today, even if after going for a walk with the dog, I play a bit of Marvel Rivals, then I will have time to edit one video. I think. But yes, lucky for me I edited 4 videos in 2 days, so that I still have something to upload. Which actually it's not a problem, because as I said before, my objective was to post only 2 highlights a week, edit them a little bit more edited, more detailed and stuff, and upload them like a couple times a week. But since there are so many past VODs especially that I want to do highlights of, I am doing 5 highlights a week instead of 2 only, until I do all the games that I already played and the ones that I'm playing now. As soon as I quote-unquote run out of VODs, I can start doing just a couple videos a week, editing them a little bit more. Not that I don't edit them more because I can't. It's just that I'm like, oh okay, that's okay. While if I know I just post a couple per week, I'm like, actually let's do a little bit more of effects and stuff like that, because it might be nice. Still can do shit with you. So I sleep, and then I think that for today we end, and next time we explore the right side of the island and probably find the boss and stuff. Yeah. Also, yes, I have the blue fragment. Nice. Oh, I have 3 antidotal herb. Okay. So, for now that's it, I think. Yes, because I'm ending the stream, so... Tomorrow is Tuesday, so question mark. I will either do Crash Bandicoot and Lego Batman or something else. I don't know, I might want to play the post-end game of Yokai Watch 2 or Enter the Gungeon or I don't know, not Danganronpa, because Danganronpa I think that the next stream will be the last one and it's scheduled for Wednesday, so it doesn't make sense to play it tomorrow and risking to finish it already. But yes, I don't know what I will play tomorrow, 1 PM GT plus 1, and if I either do a guerrilla this evening or wake up earlier tomorrow and decide to do a guerrilla, I don't know, we will see. Again, maybe Enter the Gungeon, I got the wrong slot. Maybe Enter the Gungeon, maybe Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strike Back, maybe Holo Cure, maybe something else. We will see, we will see. I have Qatar here that doesn't allow me to swallow normally or talk normally, nor talk normally. Anyways, yes, for now, thank you for checking in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Dragon Quest 7 will come back either this weekend or next week. I hope this weekend, because I don't want to play it like once every week. Honestly, I would like to play it a couple times a week. But yes, for the schedule, offline screen here on Twitch or Franix Twitch on Twitter. It should be tomorrow question mark, Wednesday Danganronpa, probably last stream, Thursday question mark, Friday Tales of Berseria. So we will see what we will play Thursday as well. Thank you again. As usual, drop a follow if you still need to receive notification when I go streaming, and check the YouTube channel Franix VODs with the red dot for the previous VODs and Franix Edits for the highlights and the new videos that I only upload there. Today there is one, and then tomorrow in theory nothing, because yes, today is the 5th video in a row. So yes, go check Franix Edits. And yeah, thank you, I will see you next time. I don't know why in my outro I'm always so scuffed and I am so mentally confused, but it's fine. See ya, bye bye.